7:06 right here on today's hit music. It's Q92. Good morning, everybody, in the 7 o'clock hour of your Wednesday morning. Halfway through the work week. We're getting there. Hope you had a great Tuesday. Welcome to your Wednesday. And welcome to the 7 o'clock hour. Lauren here. Of course, Jake's still on vacation, enjoying North Carolina and the beaches. Hope he's having a great time. He'll be back with us on Monday. Lauren now here, and this hour we start getting the finalists for WWE SmackDown at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse the night before SummerSlam. We're getting finalists. We've got 3 to get. No, 4. I take that back. 7 o'clock hour, 8 o'clock hour, 9 o'clock hour, and we're going to get one of them on the stream as well. We just went live on Facebook and YouTube, so you can watch the show on either one of those platforms right now. And if you go over and you click the like button, should I just name a wrestler today?
Yeah, I think that's fun.
Let's do it. Let's go. Cody Rhodes. He's the champion. He's on SmackDown. He'll be there. Let's go with Cody Rhodes. You got to like the live video feed and put Cody Rhodes in the comments. If you do just that, you might get picked at the end of the show by Lauren and made a finalist. We call the grand prize winner on Monday. Looking forward to that. Also, 8 o'clock hour, your call Wednesday, your requests. And at 8:30, Rich DeRocher from the Pro Football Hall of Fame, as we are another week closer to Canton's biggest week, when all eyes of the sports world focus on Canton, Ohio. Love it. Hall of Fame week getting here. Hall of Famers going to be in town. The Texans and Bears going to be in town. So many people going to be in town. Balloon Fest, parades, football games, concerts, all happening in 1 week, Lauren.
I know.
Carrie Underwood.
Busy. Yeah.
Are you going to Carrie Underwood?
No.
I'm surprised. I kind of thought you'd be there pumped up.
I like her. I don't love her. And actually, I'm sad to say, I've only missed one other concert for Legends. I usually go.
Fun fact, I've never been to one.
Really?
Nope. I've never attended.
My favorite one was Imagine Dragons.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They put on a really good show.
Aerosmith did it once, right?
Yep, they were the first one.
That had to be awesome.
Yeah.
If there's one I wish I could have.
It was completely set up different. It was in the end zone. The stage, the back of it was butted up to the end zone that is where the Village is now, and it was facing downfield. They went long ways, how you would normally run a football field. It's a bunch different.
That's probably one I wish I could have been.
Tim McGraw, I was a little nervous because we had to literally, our seating was you had to use scaffolding together.
Tim McGraw.
Because the stadium was under construction.
What a handsome older man Tim McGraw is.
Oh, yeah.
Is he 50s yet?
Oh, yeah.
Looks good.
Yeah, he does.
57? Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here. I'm hitting the no button.
No! He's got grown children that are going to be pushing 30.
He's jacked.
I know. He's ripped.
That's what I'm saying.
His wife takes care of herself, too. I mean, she's gorgeous.
Faith Hill,
yes.
56 years old. Always been beautiful. Always been beautiful. But yeah, no, I put him in the Mark Wahlberg category. I'll take that in my 50s.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know what those two do. Well, I know what Mark Wahlberg does. He wakes up at 1 a.m. and starts working out.
And then takes an ice bath.
Yeah.
No thanks.
He's I don't know what Tim McGraw's secret is, but I'm sure that was a good Imagine Dragons. That was huge. Mm-hmm. And Carrie Underwood, who's been associated with the NFL for years. She's the voice of
we had Toby
NBC's
Keith, Kid
Sunday
Rock.
Night.
Yeah.
Toby Keith, Kid Rock. Got some legends, man.
Yeah.
Going to be awesome, Carrie Underwood, this year.
Maroon 5.
Maroon 5, Concert for Legends.
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh, man. Very excited about what's coming up in only a couple weeks. Very, very cool. So that's what we got for you here this morning. I want to remind you, it's day 2 of Prime Days, right? This is the final day?
Yeah, it is. So if you didn't get something you wanted yesterday, you better hustle.
Question for you, Lauren, as we have about 2 minutes. What did you get or anything from Amazon Prime yesterday? Did you?
Yeah. I reordered 2 of the swimsuits that my daughter absolutely loves from Amazon. They were on sale. And then there were 2 tanks that I had in my cart for a while. I think I told you about them yesterday that were $7 on Prime Day. So I ordered 2 of those.
I got nothing, but I'm sure Jamie got stuff for the house. It'll show up and I'll go, oh, yeah, it was Prime Day.
Yeah.
Totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. Get Christian in the ring. He could jump off the ropes. Wrestling. I'm a huge wrestling fan, but I ain't no wrestler.
Did you do that as a kid, though? Like the whole jump off furniture? And
oh, yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Me and my brother, means this is out of nowhere. This is nothing, but like we shared a room for years.
Yeah.
And we had both our beds. We had separate beds. And they were on opposite walls.
Like Wonder Year style.
They're like one side of my bed was the wall.
Yeah.
The other side was facing his bed. His same thing. We would play goal line football.
You would jump from bed to bed?
Well, we would line up with the beds behind us, and you had to truck the other guy and run him over, and the beds were the end zone. So it was like we were like closer than you and I.
Yeah.
And we had to run each other over.
At least you were using the bed to cushion the...
We would truck each other. Like
we would
into the absolutely wall? No, we weren't stupid. My dad we would have been in the wall. My dad would have bricked it up with us inside it if we'd have broken a wall. But no. But we used to do that. We used to play goal line. I mean, we would go at it. We'd try to like rip the ball out. You cause a fumble.
My husband and his brother used to play knee football with the couch.
Knee football?
Yeah. Like they would have to go on their knees. So
I got you. I got you. No, that's good. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I just have this picture of these kids like on their knees trying to run the ball.
Oh man. So I figured a little bit this time. I'm curious. What'd y'all get from Amazon Prime?
What was your best deal? Yeah.
What did you get?
Find?
What deal were you like? Did you hit? Yeah, I want that. Let's go. 330-450-9292 is our phone number. Our text line, 330-269-9292. It's the last day for Amazon Prime. It all kicked off yesterday. I know y'all were ready for it. I'm curious what you guys got. Text, call it in, or comment on Facebook, YouTube, and X. We're on X.
No, we're not on X right now.
We're going to X. There's something going on with that.
Yeah, well, with X.
Not on our end.
Right.
For once.
Right.
Random fun fact text message. A professional wrestler used my name as inspiration for hers. Well, how are you going to do that and not tell me who?
Yeah. Go get a story. Text that in. We'll get into it when we come back.
That's the equivalent of someone on Facebook going, prayers needed, can't say why. That's what you just did to us here.
Unspoken prayers.
Unspoken prayers. Can't say, but pray. I don't know. You might be praying for my downfall. I'm not praying for that. I want details.
Wouldn't that be a real kick in the shorts?
Oh, Madison Rain from TNA and AEW. You think I know who Madison Rain is? Her husband was in WWE on Tough Enough.
Such a nerd.
Yeah, a little bit. Little bit. What'd you get from Amazon Prime? What have you got so far? We'll talk about it. Text, call, comment. Tommy Richmond, $1 Million Baby, 713 Q92. Hey, looks like we're living longer. How cool is this?
That's good news.
Hey, we're not going to die as quick.
Right.
Study published in The Lancet use cutting-edge modeling techniques to forecast disease burden, life expectancy, and population shifts for 200 countries through 2050.
Okay.
And it's a look at humanity's health on a global scale. And what they found is, in a disease study, an international consortium of experts projects that the average life expectancy is going to continue to climb in the coming decades. As a matter of fact, if anyone's going to have a baby in 2050, they can expect to live around 80 years on average. That is up from the global life expectancy right now that is 74. That's 6 more years of life.
Hold on a second. The average life expectancy is 74 years of age?
Yeah, globally, yeah.
Okay, globally.
Yeah.
So we're talking about other countries where there's lack of medical care and
if you want to get in the weeds, yeah.
Well, I mean, those are pretty tall weeds you need to consider when you're considering 74 is the global life expectancy.
Listen, just because we're a little closer to it.
What's the American life expectancy? You gotta give me I'm past a midlife crisis if that's the case.
Let me see here. Now, this is from 2021. The United States life expectancy, 76.33 years.
Okay, that's still not that much better, but I feel like
that's 2 more years than the world average.
I know. Well, I feel like with the evolvement of technology and what we know about nutrition.
I'm just saying the people born in 2050 are going to get 4 more years than us. Those are not the best years of your life. You're back in diapers. You're hunched over.
Hold on. In the 70s?
Huh?
That's not, no.
80 is going to be if you're born in 2050.
Okay, I promise you this. My mom is pushing 80 and she does not wear a diaper.
Well, some do. Some do. I'm just saying, like, those aren't the best years of your most quality years of your life.
Probably
What
not.
are those last 4 really worth?
I can't believe you just said that.
I'm saying, like, what?
Just write them off.
It was like,
Take me at 72. I've heard that's when the decline starts.
I'm just saying, those aren't the
Said no one ever.
those are not the most quality years of your life, physically, health wise.
Yeah.
You wish you were 76 instead of 32.
If we're talking about 96, that's a different story. But I think at 76, you're still pretty active. I know 76 years old. My father-in-law is 76 years old.
Okay.
He works because he couldn't.
Where does he
want
work?
his Hartville Hardware.
What's he do?
He does shipping and receiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not a door reader. He does physical labor. He cuts his own grass. He takes care of his own lawn. He takes care of a pool. He's 76 years old and he's got it, man.
I'm just saying, would you trade right now to go to 76?
Well, of course not. Why would
No.
anybody want to leap forward that fast?
Right.
You're
We're
not,
in the sweet
what
spot of
point
life
are you
right
trying
now.
to make?
We're in the sweet. I'm saying, you're like, all right, so the people born in 2050 are going to live to 80.
Yeah.
Right now in the United States, we're living till 76.3. So we even get like January, February, March. All right.
Yeah.
We get that last full winter.
I can't believe you just counted
All
the
right.
months. Please,
We-
1.3.
We get that full last winter.
Well, what if it's not? What if it's not that? What if it's like
When
June,
those-
July, and August?
when
Your
those-
last summer.
When those trees start budding, you're like, oh no. Oh no. I'm on my last 3. I'm on my point 3. I'm just saying, what's really the in the first movie you were watching with your family, growing your parents, where there's maybe something
Got awkward.
a little awkward. Someone said Top Gun. Yeah, the Take My Breath Away scene.
Oh, yeah. But
Now, it was all shadows, but yeah,
that
but
was hot, though.
if you're a kid.
True.
watch
If
it
you're a
with your
kid and you don't really, I mean, they didn't show anything.
Yeah. I mean, they definitely showed,
I mean, it was a hot scene for sure, but.
they definitely showed some shadow kissing. Well, you saw like the tongues going in the
Yeah.
mouths, but it was like shadows. You couldn't actually see
It was silhouettes.
you couldn't see any boobies or anything.
No.
But I mean that was that song. That was You know what I mean? You guys remember it just from hearing this.
Yep.
Maverick, you bad boy.
So good.
We were watching Freddy versus Jason. Was there nudity in that movie?
I don't know, because I didn't like Freddy Krueger. I don't like any scary guys. Sorry.
I was scared of him, but then he became more like a comedy guy.
It was like one.
You just saw these one-liners.
Coming for you.
Yeah, that part was scary.
Yeah.
The kids, that song.
And then I was like, bye.
Yeah.
Out.
3, 4 better lock your door.
Yeah. 5, 6.
What
was that?
Crucifix.
Yes.
7, 8 better stay up late. 9, 10 never sleep again.
Yep.
Oh. Ghost and Pretty Woman. I was in middle school and wanted to be invisible during some scenes in that movie. Should not have watched them.
Yeah.
With my parents. They show boobies in Ghost?
I don't think that they show boobies, but it definitely is a little like.
Yeah. I don't remember a booby scene in Pretty Woman either.
I don't remember that either.
Howard Stern's Private Parts movie. That got awkward pretty fast. Yeah,
I'm sure.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Lethal Weapon 1 and 2. I was 10 years old. We were watching them together with my sister, 12, mom, and her new boyfriend, and there was a sex scene in it. Ugh. Mom's new boyfriend, too? That's not fun.
Yeah, that's awkward.
That's not good at all. My mom took me to see Titanic in theaters. I was 11.
Yeah, I could see that. The whole drama.
Hate me like one of your girls, Jack.
Yeah.
So I can drown you later. $7:23 right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. 7 minutes away from Look at Sports. WWE SmackDown finalists to get this hour. Listen for that cue to call. Again, this hour, 8 o'clock hour, 9 o'clock hour, and on the stream. Want a chance to become a finalist on the stream? Go over to the live video on Facebook and YouTube. Click like and put Cody Rhodes in the comment section. We'll pick one of you at the end of the show and make you a finalist. To the text line, Amazon Prime, what have you gotten so far? I got a JBL Flip 6 Bluetooth speaker from Amazon Prime, and it was on sale too. All right, Bluetooth speakers, all the rage.
Yeah.
I'm getting a broken back from Amazon Prime with all the packages I'll be delivering. Well, yeah, well, thank you, Amazon
Yeah,
Prime.
thank you so much. We love you. If it makes you feel any better, we get a little giddy inside when we see your truck come down the road.
When Alexa asks us, we want to thank you. We do say yes.
Oh, yes. Same. Especially when they add that tip thing in, too.
Oh, let's do it. Text, we played knee football, too, LOL.
See?
Knee football. Texting back about that wrestler, Madison Rain. She was my neighbor growing up. Always considered her my big sister. It was amazing watching her work her butt off to accomplish her dreams and get where she's at now. It's very cool.
That's super cool.
School supplies with the rolling eye emoji. Hey, listen, you saved money. You saved money and you're ahead of the game. I know people won't be getting school supplies till the last minute.
Well, can I tell you how mad my son was? We were at Meijer last week. When we were coming down that far aisle, he was like, "Are you kidding me?" Because they had like the sheets out in the center and like all of the school supplies out. He's like, "We don't go back to work or go back to school for like 5 or 6 weeks." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, some people aren't like me and procrastinate till the last minute.
Some people want to be ready.
They want to plan."
Yeah, yeah. I got a metal detector on Amazon Prime for Prime Day. Look out, lost keys in the yard. I'm coming for you.
That's funny.
You know what you could find with that thing? I always liked seeing them on the guy was on the beach with his metal detector.
Oh, yeah. I'll see some next week, I'm sure. Yeah. I do, because it reminds me of Saved by the Bell. Do you remember when they work at the beach club and Screech?
Oh, who doesn't remember that summer? Oh, it was Stacey Carosi?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it took me a while because it wasn't Kelly. I was like, hey, what are we doing? It's Zach and Kelly.
I know.
But I warmed up to Stacey Carosi.
I liked her. She was like kind of tough.
Cold at first.
Yeah.
But Zach broke her down.
Of course he did.
And then she fell for him.
Yeah.
With the fireworks.
Hard.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I remember it all. And Lisa Turtle was just there because she was rich, hanging out.
Yeah, she was like, she
Everyone
wasn't working.
Work.
Yeah, not her. She was sunning herself.
She was just at the country club. She had all the money.
Yep.
Ah, man. Text message. I'm liking the country you guys throw in that's being played in the morning. We try to get everything.
We do.
A little rock, a little country.
We're top 40 across the board. Like,
we're not corporate. don't have the corporate chains.
No, we do not. We are not shackled.
Yeah, we are not shackled. We're like, you will only play this and that is all. We're like, oh, yeah, we're going to play some of this.
Yeah, our GM's pretty cool like that.
Oh, man. If only he liked T-shirts. Text message. I'll be getting that broken back because I work for USPS. We will be slammed with their packages.
Because they assist with deliveries.
Again, Amazon Prime Day was yesterday. Today is the final day. Take advantage of those deals if you find any. What did you get? How did you take advantage? What deal did you find? I know not that anyone's looking for them, but wall mounts for TVs were pretty damn cheap. They had great deals for those. I know we got a couple coming. It
was hard because we're going on vacation. So I saw some stuff that, like, if we weren't going on vacation, probably would be getting delivered to our home.
Yes.
But I'm like, there's Tanger outlets out there and all that. And I know I'm going to do some shopping down there, so I should wait,
listen, one day every year of our vacation is a shopping outlet day.
Yeah, well, and they get some great stuff for back to school because they're having back to school sales down there too. So, you can, like last year, I think I dropped maybe a couple $100 at American Eagle, but my kids got a ton of stuff because it was all on sale for back to school.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. What'd you get at Prime Day? We want to know. Text us, call us, leave comments on Facebook and YouTube. Again, Facebook and YouTube, go over there, put Cody Rhodes in the comments section. Might make you a finalist at the end of the show. It's Rihanna, Jay-Z, Talk That Talk. Sports coming up next on Q92. I almost hit 4 different animals coming to work today on this new back roads I have to take, these country roads.
Yeah.
Not even joking. First, a deer runs out in front of me on some country road, a good 20 feet in front of me, but didn't know he was going to come out there. Hit the brakes, turn right down some other country road to the detour. 5 kittens are on the side of the road and almost come out while I'm driving by.
Seriously?
Swear to God.
Aw.
Turn down the 3rd country road I don't know to come to work. 2 raccoons in the middle of the road.
Yeah, it's roadkill season.
What is happening?
Yeah, I had a ton. I had a deer completely on its back with its hooves, like,
you sleeping?
Petrified. Maybe it's like those fainting cows.
I always like to think they're all just taking naps.
Yeah, I really
in
hate
weird
it
positions.
when, like, you see a raccoon and they're on their side and they're like stuck like that.
Like, always goes, boo!
Right.
But they're not. They're going, I'm dead.
Right.
So I saw tons of wildlife today. Like I said, I have a new, because of course, for the second time in 2 months, one of the 2 roads I take to work every day is closed. And this detour is very much a country road detour.
Can't wait.
Very much.
I told you.
Country road, farmland, wooded detour.
Well, that's my whole drive here every day. Just because I don't go highway. I don't need to. But it is all through farming community. I mean, literal farms. But just so you know, if you use State Street for your commute, it's closing on July 8th for 65 days.
Oh, yeah, I feel like so many main roads, 225,
65 days! That's like the biggest main artery between Akron, Canton Airport, and Alliance.
Why did you not rescue the kittens?
Yeah.
I'm a dog guy, first of all.
Oh!
Second of all, they seemed fine.
What?
I don't hate cats.
But you led with, I'm a dog guy.
Dog guy. Had that have been a puppy, it might have been a different story.
Instead of saying, well, they seemed okay.
They were on the side of the road. They weren't in the road. Thank God I saw them. They were all huddled.
Was there a mom near?
I didn't pull over. It was like this big brush.
Well, you would notice because kittens are this big and mom's probably like this big.
I didn't see a mom. I don't know if it was like
Then they weren't okay.
They seemed fine, alert. They were up early.
You should have come to work with a basket of kittens.
Yeah, that would have went over real well.
Well.
First of all, I had no box.
You know we could have called the Humane Society. We would have even come and got them.
We don't even know that they were in any danger.
They weren't with their mama.
She could have been taking a pee in the woods.
But you're a dog person.
I'm a dog person. If that had been a dog, I probably would have. There'd have been puppies all over the studio. I got no issue with cats. I'm a dog person.
Jake's even giggling on that.
I'm just saying. Oh, man. I did not. So would you people have rescued? Jake, would you have pulled over and picked up all the kittens?
Probably. Yeah.
It's fun to say.
No, I would have.
It's fun to say.
I would have been in trouble if I didn't take them
easy
to
to
the
say.
society.
Of course I would have.
Are you
Picked them all up,
questioning
nursed
his
them down.
character?
Would you have pulled over
If there were kittens and no mom around, I would have checked to see if they were okay.
4:45 in the morning on a dark country road
I probably would have gotten in massive trouble for my husband, but yeah, probably.
and tried to scoop up?
I would have at least checked to see if they were okay.
They were fine.
How do you know you're going 65 and you're like, oh, kittens, crap?
No, I veered, and I slowed down tremendously. I was probably only doing about 35 when I passed.
Oh.
So, happy Hump Day from Tiger Town. I hope you both have an amazing day. Please stay safe and stay cool. Thank you. They were abandoned, and you could have saved them, and now they're going to get eaten by coyotes. Now we're assuming. Now we're telling a story in our head. We don't know that those didn't belong to some farm nearby.
And they were like, hang out here for a while.
A lot of farmers let their animals roam, and they just let nature versus nurture. I don't know. They say nature always wins.
Yeah.
You know? They'll be fine.
Thanks to you.
I think they'll be fine. Today's hit music, Q92. Christian here, Lauren here, you there. Thanks for having us on the radio. Thanks for streaming us at Q92radio.com. And thanks for watching on Facebook or on YouTube this morning. We appreciate any way you are checking out the show. Don't forget, Q to call coming up for WWE SmackDown, Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland on August 2nd. Be listening for that because it's coming up pretty soon. Let me tell you. Text message. This is construction worker, and I went to school with Madison Rain.
Oh.
Clearly, she's from Ohio. Where was she from?
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
What school did you go to? I think I knew she was an Ohio girl. Didn't know she was quite this local.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I mean, I know you don't know who Dolph Ziggler is now. Nick Nemeth.
I know
is
the
his
name.
Real name.
Yeah.
He went to Kent. WWE star.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Now he's in TNA.
Who was the guy we talked to that's from Ohio? We interviewed him from WWE.
That was Johnny Gargano,
Yes.
Cleveland.
Yes.
Huge Cleveland guy, huge Cleveland sports guy. The Miz from Ohio. I mean, wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
has a
Johnny
lot of
Gargano,
Ohio.
huge Browns fan.
Oh, huge.
Yeah.
WWE or wrestling period has a lot of Ohio guys.
They said West Lafayette.
West Lafayette. No idea where that is. But all right. West Lafayette.
Can you give us a bigger city that's closer? I'm just kidding.
What's that near?
I know. Well, it's like lately on these prize sheets, like winners and stuff. We've had winners from Amsterdam,
I have one this
Ontario.
morning.
And I'm like, where are these? I've lived here my whole life and I have no idea where this is.
I had someone from Whoville the other day. I was like, what?
Whoville?
I'm kidding.
Oh.
Bad joke. Why do we shop on vacation? It's supposed to be for relaxing. For some people, that's...
I was going to say, if you know me, that is relaxing for me. I love to shop. Love it.
Oh, it's in Coshocton County.
Oh, okay.
She went to Ridgewood. Now, I've heard of Ridgewood because of
Yeah.
high school football. So, okay. All right, now. Let me see. I also get a broken back lifting all this stuff in the warehouse in 60-hour work weeks during Amazon Prime. Man, another one for Coshocton. All right, you guys.
So it said there's nowhere big close to it.
Yeah, it's just fact.
Listen, I love it. That's why I'm here in Ohio. That's why I love living here in Ohio. We have these really
random.
cute, like cool rural communities. Like,
Yeah, you're like, is that real? Like, yeah,
Yeah,
no, it really
totally
is a place.
is,
Like,
yeah.
that's in Ohio? Sure is.
mm-hmm.
Sure is. 330-450-9292. The phone number, the text line, 330-269-9292. Also, 8 o'clock hour. Your call Wednesday. We'll be playing your requests. You send them in. Also, Rich DeRoche from the Pro Football Hall of Fame will be joining us. We'll be chatting with him what's coming up as we are getting closer and closer and closer to Hall of Fame week. While we have a couple minutes.
Yeah.
We talked about Ingrid Andress yesterday. We played the clip.
Yes. Did you get my message yesterday?
Yeah, and
Okay.
I saw when she released the statement.
Yeah.
Some people aren't buying it either. Some people think it's BS. They think it's made up. I don't know. I don't know.
I went back and looked at she does kind of look like she's.
Well, if you live under a rock and have no internet, you know that she sang the national anthem at the Home Run Derby on Monday. We played the audio.
Yesterday. Yeah.
You heard it. Not the best national anthem. It's being put up there with Macy Gray and
Roseanne
Fergie
Barr.
and Roseanne Barr.
Yeah.
It's up there. And she released a statement yesterday on her social media. I'm not going to BS, although she spelled it out. I'm not going to BS, y'all. I was drunk last night. I'm checking myself into a facility today to get help I need. That was not me last night. I apologize to MLB, all the fans, and this country I love so much for that rendition. I'll let y'all know how rehab is here. It's super fun. I hear it's super fun. XO Ingrid.
So I have a few feelings, though, about that statement. I don't feel like it was very genuine with the whole I'm not going to BS you, but she wrote the whole thing out. And the condescending remark that I hear is real fun. I get that. Maybe she's trying to make light of it, but to me, it wasn't something to make light of. If she really has a problem.
Or if she has a problem, maybe she was still
tanked.
when she.
I've seen intervention. Don't they let you, like, before you go in?
I don't know.
I don't know if that's what she was doing. She's like, I'll handle my own statement. Like, please don't.
I got this.
Right. I don't know.
She claims she's going to rehab, and she claims the reason that went so terribly is because she was drunk. That's what she's claiming. Again, I've seen that. Now it's the internet, and we love to make our own. We put our tinfoil hats on every day, but some people are saying it's just an excuse.
And it could be. We'll see. We'll see if she comes out of rehab. We'll see if she's ever given the opportunity to sing this song again.
I'm just saying. I saw Darius Rucker at the Canfield Fair. He was feeling pretty good, but he sounded awesome.
And I also saw Toby Keith
and you could
at Concert for Legends, and he was feeling pretty good.
That's what I'm saying.
He still sounded like himself.
You could look at Hootie, and you're like, oh, Hootie's had something. Hootie been drinking. He's having a good old time up there. But every damn song sounded great.
Yeah.
You said Toby Keith looked a little.
Oh, not a little. he did not put down that red Solo cup.
And he sounded great.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Who am I? I don't know.
It's so funny because I included it in my news this morning, but the statement literally said, Major League Baseball has refused to comment. I bet you they're just like, seriously, of all the people.
Speaks for itself.
Come on.
It speaks for itself. Good morning, guys. Did you also know that the band Starset's lead singer is from Salem, graduated in 1999. Actually does a lot for the community. He owns the Foundry, a bar in downtown. I did know that. Starset, they're touring nationally all the time. They are a big rock band. They've done very good. I think because rock hasn't been as prevalent as it used to be, at least in recent years. I think that's why a lot of people don't know who Starset is, the band.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, they've toured with bands like Shinedown. When you go to those rock festivals.
I've heard the name, and I think that's probably why they were on the ticket for a festival that we've
Absolutely.
done.
They play things like I don't know if they're on this year, but like they played Incarceration. I'm sure they've been at Sonic. I mean, they are. Yes, that's another one. Let me see here. It's like the middle of Cleveland, Columbus, and Pittsburgh. LOL.
Yeah.
Someone said, like drive time-wise. LOL. Like an hour and 45 minutes south of Cleveland. We're still figuring out about Lafayette.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, we learned a lot. I'd rather have someone... Oh, I just finished that. I'd rather have someone say it like that versus the whole politically correct crap people put out these days.
Oh, I agree. I appreciated that at least it was in her own tone and sentiment.
And
but
again,
she kind of laughed, like poking fun at rehab. Well, it's not funny. You obviously need to go because you publicly humiliated yourself.
She might have been
shamed the song.
She might have been making light of it. But the problem with social media is it's hard.
Yeah, tone.
It's hard to figure out tone.
She probably would have been better off to do like a video on TikTok or something.
If I was talking to you and I had a drinking problem, and I was like, I'm going to rehab. This should be fun. Like that'd be like,
well, you're not gonna. I mean, this is gonna suck for you because
that doesn't
can't tell that you're committed to it.
But that wouldn't mean I'm not committed. I'm talking to my friend. I'm like, hey, well, this should be fun. We'll see how this goes. I guess I got to get help.
I guess it would depend on who. If you were talking to a friend, it would be a little different than the whole entire nation.
She was drunk. LOL.
She was something.
Yeah.
She was something.
Can't forget about Marilyn Manson. He's from Ohio too. Absolutely.
He went to Heritage Christian. My husband went there too.
He is from here as well. There's a lot of talent from here.
Mm-hmm.
Tons of talent from here. Haven't we had aren't we one of the states with the most presidents too?
I don't know.
Or we're up there. We're up there with
You're
presidents.
asking the wrong girl about a history question. I mean, somewhat. Like that. We are. That's a deep one.
Yeah, I think. I'm not saying we're tops, but we're up there.
Yeah.
We're top 10. We put out some presidents now. It's Jelly Roll. I am not okay. Q to call still coming for SmackDown. Keep listening on Q. broadcasting live from the grand opening of the SARTA Massillon Transit Center at 227 Tommy Henrik Drive. Today, we'll be there from 11:30 to 1:30. They're going to have some food trucks out there to celebrate, some SARTA swag to give away, prizes. There'll be a ribbon cutting ceremony as well. It's going to be a great time. I have been there a few times as they've been building that thing. That transit center is going to be absolutely gorgeous. It's going to be great for the people of Massillon. They kick it off with their grand opening today, and Q92 will be out there from 11:30 to 1:30. Come see me. Come see us. You'll have a great time. A lot of fun. And now, let's get a finalist.
Who is this?
What do we want to talk about?
Call now to win tickets to WWE SmackDown from Q92.
Let's get a finalist right now. 330-450-9292. Caller 10 going to make you a finalist for a chance to go to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland on August 2nd and see WWE's SmackDown live the night before SummerSlam, the show before SummerSlam. You know it's going to be big. You know it's going to be huge. And we are going to send a listener of this radio station to it. Just be caller number 10 right now at 330-450-9292. Caller 10, good luck. I always tell you I can't tell if my not daughter's boyfriend's emo.
Yeah.
The struggle does continue.
Oh. Did something else happen to confuse you?
No, he came over again. Was it Sunday? He came over to pick her up. He got home from Florida, and they had seen each other in Florida for spring break. So it had been a good day since they saw each other.
Right, yeah.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
It does.
He came to pick her up, but again, black pants, black shirt, black hoodie, zip up, black shoes, black hair.
Was he tan?
I don't think so. She said he was. He looked emo pale to me. But you know what? She spent a week in Florida, and she doesn't look tan. I don't know.
Maybe this generation.
Maybe they didn't go to Florida. I don't know. Maybe they were. Maybe they're in Montana. I don't know where they went, but I expected them both to be like golden tan. You know what I mean? Come on,
yes.
Hello. And they both, but no.
Were there any pictures taken in Florida? Did he wear black swim trunks and a black tank?
I didn't see any of her pictures from. She has an Instagram. She's not a poster. She's not a real big poster. Just like follows everybody.
Unless she has a private story that you don't see, and that's where she puts the pictures.
Yeah. There's teenagers do that.
Yeah.
She had a private snap. Her mom found it. That didn't go over too well.
I bet not.
But I still find myself trying to figure. And she claims he is up and down. He is not emo.
I don't know. Amy brings up a good point. Maybe they're pale because they've stayed inside. In which case, he's emo.
Can we not plant those seeds, please? We don't need those seeds planted.
What? What are you saying?
Inside? They were both staying inside together?
No, I'm saying emo people, not.
Oh, I thought you were hinting at.
No.
At stuff.
No.
And things. No. I don't know. I just know he loves to dress in all black and he loves knives.
Maybe he thinks it's.
That's
slimming,
all I know.
And he likes.
He's a slim guy. He's a slim guy. A tiny guy.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I'm just saying.
I'm just trying to think.
I don't know.
Amy said no, not like that. Just teenagers in general too. Like going outside.
No, they were out there. I found out because she was telling me about what they do at spring break, and the Oklahoma drill is something kids love to do at spring break now.
What's that?
Girls and boys. You lay down in the sand and someone goes 1, 2, 3. You both get up and tackle each other.
Cool.
Girls and guys do it. Spring
fun.
Break. Yeah.
It doesn't sound fun.
Well, I mean, listen. What did we do when we were kids at spring break?
Laid out, listened to music, swam,
drank.
Yeah.
Had a couple Heinekens.
Yeah.
A couple Rolling Rocks. You know, the cool beer.
Right.
A couple Zimas.
Man.
A couple Mike's Hard Lemonades. You know how it is.
Yeah. Some Boone's Farm.
Yeah. I'm the real cool stuff.
Mm-hmm. A Bahama Breeze.
I never actually went on a spring break.
Neither did I.
Never did. My friends did. They did the whole Florida thing.
I mean, we did something locally, like we'd go to a local lake or something like that.
Yeah.
But not like Tony went to South Carolina, that kind of stuff.
Q92, hello, who is this?
Amber.
Hey, Amber, where are we calling from this morning?
I'm calling from Canton.
All right, well, guess what? You're caller number 10. You are now a finalist.
Oh my goodness. Yay.
Congratulations.
My son will be so excited.
Oh, that'll be awesome if you guys win this. Well, we are going to be calling the winner on Monday. So you're going to have to keep your phone close. If it rings super early, I'd answer because it could be great news because you could be headed to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse August 2nd for WWE SmackDown. Amber, tell everybody your favorite station making you finalist.
Q92.
There you go. Another finalist ready to go. We're getting 3 more. One in the 8 o'clock hour, one in the 9 o'clock hour, and one for those of you checking out the stream of the show on Facebook and YouTube. Just go over, click the like button, put Cody Rhodes in the comment section, and then you'll have a chance to be picked at the end of the show by Lauren and made a finalist. There you go. It is that simple. 8 o'clock hour coming up. What do we got? We have Your Call Wednesday. That means you can call in and text in some requests you want to hear. We'll play some of them at 8:30. Rich DeRocher from the Pro Football Hall of Fame will be joining us as well. We have that coming up for you here. Someone text in. Rob Deerdreck is from Ohio as well. Yes, he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. Let me see here. Someone text about the country singer. Maybe this is her rock bottom. I've been clean and sober since March 21st of 2014. It's been anything but easy. So I gave the girl props for announcing it, but maybe she should have did it a different way, like Lauren said. Giving up something like your crutch, like alcohol, is really hard because it's legal and everywhere. So going to detox is just the first step. She has a long road ahead of her, and maybe her joking about it is her way of dealing with it.
It could be a coping mechanism, yeah.
And unfortunately, because she's someone in, what do you want to say, the spotlight, good for her, though. At least she's taking the first step.
I agree.
She says.
Yeah, and congratulations on your sobriety. That's awesome.
Yeah. Who knows? She might come out feeling better. You ever see those pictures of people that give up like drugs or alcohol and you put the side-by-side pics of when they were really deep in their alcoholism or their drug use and afterwards and
I'm telling
the
you.
glow up, as they say?
Oh, of course.
Unbelievable.
100%.
Unbelievable.
So Tony and I used to be really big into watching the interventions. And I used to get so mad when they would end an episode and they weren't like, the black screen didn't come up 90 days later to give you an update. Because I'd always want to see how they were doing and like how they did through, treatment, recovery and all that kind of stuff. But the ones that they did, it was like you would have people who were, really in bad shape going in, whether it was from meth or heroin or alcohol or whatever. And their skin and their bodies, like they gained weight, their skin cleared up. Like they just looked so much different. Like I remember there was a couple in particular, they were almost unrecognizable.
It's
how much they had
thing.
changed.
It could be an awesome thing. Another text, Bone Thugs Harmony, also from Ohio.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
East 99. And all their
nice.
songs.
Okay.
Yeah. Miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. Another text message. I hope she does well in fighting addiction or drinking. Another person wishing her well. So, she's going to check in. We'll see. And hopefully everything turns out better for her. She could have a great comeback.
I know everyone is buzzing about what she did, and rightfully so. It was a horrible rendition of our nation's national anthem. However, hopefully it was the wake-up call she needed if she does have a problem. Because it was so public and so discussed. You know what I mean? Like, people talked about it so much for 48 hours straight.
You went viral.
Yeah.
You went viral. And listen, sometimes, not easy to see at the time, but sometimes some of the worst things that can happen to you in life end up leading to some of the best things in your life.
Mm-hmm.
If it's all in how you choose to move on, react, and live. So who knows?
Hopefully
like I said,
she chooses grace and gets some help.
Text, I was an alcoholic for about 8 years, been sober about 4 years now, and I can tell you what a difference you changed. Smile emoji, flexing emoji.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I don't know if you follow the rapper Lil Xan, but he looks so much better, and I guess he's been clean for a while. You can see a physical glow up on people. You truly, truly can. Check out the faces of meth on the internet. Wow, I've done that.
Have you?
Yeah. Jeff Timmons is from Canton. Absolutely. Went to Massillon.
Yeah, he's been on the show with us before.
He's been on the show. 98 degrees. Good morning, guys. White Van Guy checking in. Good morning, White Van Guy. Listen, this place has its share of celebrities via music, acting, sports. Ohio, man. Spread Northeast Ohio, not just Ohio.
We're Ohio, but we're scrappy, man. We make something of ourselves.
Absolutely. Don't know if it was mentioned, but former UFC champion Cody No Love Garbrandt is from Uricksville. Also been on the show before.
Oh my goodness! I wonder if he went to the water park as a child.
Paul Newman's from Ohio. Really?
Like the salad dressing guy?
And he has a spaghetti sauce.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
No.
I saw a YouTube video real quick, means nothing to anything we're talking about, but these 3 chefs tasted the top selling jarred sauces to tell you what they think and how good and how bad they were.
And Mids was number 1?
No, Mids wasn't even on the list.
What? Maybe they just didn't catch wind and they didn't have a jar there.
But his came in second.
Really?
To a brand I'd never heard of. Yeah.
Interesting.
His Paul Newman's came.
I never buy his sauce. Maybe I should try it.
And they were tearing apart some of the major brands you've heard of.
What do you use at home?
Rao. Is it Rao or Rao?
Rouse or whatever.
I love that. Yeah.
Rayos or I don't know how you say
That's
it. I know what you're talking about.
We just tried Paul Newman because we watched that video on YouTube. And we were like,
you're all bougie with your sauce.
Not too bad.
I stick with the OG Mids.
Mids?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go through Ragu and Prego phases too.
Even for pizza sauce, I get Mids.
Hey, they were not too fond of either of those brands.
No, Tony makes fun of me because if he grabs like pizza sauce or something for Friday night pizza night and he goes to the store and it's not Mids, I'm always like, the pizza tastes funny. He's like, will you chill out? Pizza sauce.
Post Malone, Ty Dolla $ign, Psycho. It's Q92. On TikTok, she has a question for us men, and men, as you hear this, I want you to text in your answer. See if we can help this girl on TikTok out.
Beautiful. Like, I have a question for all the men. When you guys call women cute, what do you mean by that? Because like some women get called hot or gorgeous or beautiful. Like I always get cute. What does that mean? Why?
That is her question.
I mean, I think it's a valid question. What does it mean?
I always, if I tell a girl she's cute, I to me that's a compliment. I'm almost probably flirting a little bit. Jake, I don't know, maybe you see it different?
No, I see it the same way. Yeah, it's a flirtatious.
Yeah, like I would not tell a girl I didn't feel was cute. She was cute.
I know, but I feel like when you say cute, you mean it like, oh, she's cute. Like she's not ugly. She's not pretty. She's not hot. You didn't say she was hot, so she's not hot.
No, but there is
like
a
girl next door. Like, oh, that's cute. Like
that's my
take
thing.
it or leave it.
That's my thing. But to me, if I tell you I get it. I suppose you want to be called beautiful and sexy, and those homegirls don't like being called sexy. Don't objectify me. But I'd like being called sexy if I was a woman.
You'd like being called sexy now.
I'd be like, you're damn right I am. Look at this ass. But to me personally, if I tell a girl she's cute, I believe you're cute. You're good. You're good looking. You're cute. I would never. That to me is not to each his own. But to me, that's not a throwaway compliment to me. If I tell you
to me, it's like a middle of the road compliment. Every girl wants to be told that she's hot, not cute.
I get it if I was like, oh, she's nice. That could be a little. Oh, she's okay. But I think cute to me is a compliment, and I'm probably flirting.
Yeah.
Not anymore, but I mean, I'm.
No, I know what you mean.
Probably flirting. Jake, same way, different way. Do you see it any different?
The only thing I just thought of is maybe when you call a girl cute, like you're like want to date her. If you call a girl like hot or sexy, maybe you want to do just the.
Oh,
Oh, he used your.
Nice. I like it.
Yes! Yes!
Does that make sense?
Yes!
I'm not afraid.
Yes!
That's what I'm thinking.
That is,
Yes!
to me again. People might see this different. I absolutely agree with you. Cute. You probably want to date more. Sexy. You probably want to more.
What about hot?
Hot. Maybe a mixture of both.
So that's where you want to be. That's the compliment you want.
But I don't see cute as not a.
Cute, I think, is very like my dog is cute. Does that make sense?
A baby's cute.
A baby is cute. A toddler is cute.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
No, I get it, and that's not the first time I've heard a girl say that.
Yeah.
Then what the hell does that mean? You know what I mean? Someone text in, cute is better than hot. Think we could. I like you're like nothing we can do. We have no way to stop this mammoth. Let it go. Shoot it, blow it up. No, we can't. Like I don't understand why you think that would be hard.
What are we going to start having military planes fly in just to take out mammoths?
If they're killing people, yeah, I think we would.
Okay.
Why is that hard? I'm trying to figure out why that's hard for you to believe. Some people are tripping. LOL. We're on
Yeah.
LSD this morning.
Wait, no, we're not.
You have seen Jurassic Park, right? They thought they had the power to take down the dinosaurs, and they did.
Thank you.
Well, now that's a dinosaur, not a mammoth. We might not have the power we think we have to take down. Guys, I'm going to fight all of you on this.
Thank you. Someone's on my side.
Yeah, you and one other person. I got to go into work. I can't stop listening to this conversation.
I know.
Hard hitting.
Have a good day at work, though. Think about those mammoths.
Next hour, healthcare. If they're going to spend a ton of money to recreate some mammoth, they're not going to want to kill it, only contain it and relocate. I understand, but Lauren's saying, what if it goes rogue?
What if?
Now, that is possible.
Yes.
The mammoth going, screw you, I'm a mammoth.
Right.
I'm going to knock down. You think this fence is going to keep me?
Exactly.
I'm a bleeping mammoth.
That's right.
Oh, man. Someone says, come on, Jake, be the sense of reason. Jake, do you believe a mammoth could be stopped?
I do.
You do?
because well, I agree on both sides. Like if I'm out in the wild and a mammoth attacks me, I don't think the military is going to get there fast enough to stop me from
if
getting
there was
hurt.
an outbreak, if like there was a true event like breaking news on CNN or Fox
Yeah,
News,
I think
mammoths of New York City just tearing things up, I think we're going to respond.
Yeah, so do I.
So I think, now would a pistol do it? No, I don't think a pistol would do it.
No, you would need something. I'm Googling this.
You'd probably need something a little bit, maybe a machine gun, maybe an AK. Might even need a rocket launcher, an RPG.
I mean, they've got some tusks, man.
Christian, I believe you need Jesus, my sons. Lauren has the mammoth wearing Kevlar.
I'm just saying, if there were that many, have you ever seen Gremlins? I mean, if they started multiplying, I don't know that we would have the wherewithal to keep up with making sure that we could take out all these mammoths if they went rogue. That's all I'm saying. They were hardly small in size. They were roughly the size of a modern African elephant, and their shoulder height was 11 feet.
Point the gun up.
Oh yeah, and they weigh around 6 tons. They would squash you like an ant.
Me, yes, but if we had like mortars, boom.
So now we're talking about destroying land and country to kill mammoths?
You know what we do? We would use drones. Drones with missiles.
Drones would drop mortars.
Very precision bombing.
Oh, my God.
Everyone does it. We are all done
Amazon.
for. Amazon, you can get it, equip it, you're good to go. Same day delivery. Get out there, you just killed a mammoth. Oh.
Next day delivery.
So if the mammoth return and a Gremlins like event happens and there's a bunch of mammoths, I'd like to think as a world with all the weaponry we have that we could probably there would be casualties. You'd probably hear, my God, 12 were killed by a mammoth attack in the city. Yeah, sure.
That's what I'm saying.
A 50 cal snipe to the dome would take down a mammoth. See? One sniper. One sniper.
Okay.
Put him on the top of a building. Boom.
Okay, so now we're putting weapons in people's hands, just sniping mammoths.
Well, you call in the professionals.
This is going to be anarchy. This was a terrible idea. You took us here.
Call in the ATF or, you know what I mean? The FDA, the
The
FCC.
FDA?
The FCC.
That's the Food and Drug
The
Administration.
OPP. You pull them all in.
The OPP.
You guys are my favorite. Never fail to make me laugh. I look forward to listening to you on my way to work.
Oh, thank you.
What is in her coffee?
We are just big idiots. No,
Mammoth.
what? I'm drinking LaCroix now. I'm off the coffee.
Christian's mortar noise sent me. I don't even remember what I did.
I don't either.
Seriously, I don't even know I made a noise.
I think it was like,
All
I don't know.
Could we survive a mammoth attack? There's something to think about as you go about your day at work and school today. It's Miley Cyrus. Me, yes, but if we had like mortars, Your Call Wednesday
So now we're talking
starting
about
up right now.
destroying
There's
land.
a song you'd like to hear. Let us know. Text us. Give us a call. Even put it on Facebook or on YouTube. Let us know. We'll get it on for you if we can. Also coming up here in about 20 minutes, Rich DeRoche from the Pro Football Hall of Fame going to join us like he does every Wednesday. We'll get an update on things happening at the Hall of Fame as we are a week closer to Hall of Fame week. Insane. We'll catch up with him as well. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. Thank you guys for having us on your radio, streaming us at Q92radio.com. And if you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, do yourself a favor. Give yourself another chance to possibly become a finalist for those WWE SmackDown tickets when it comes to Cleveland on August 2nd that we're giving away on Monday. All you got to do, head on over to the live video feed, click the like button, and put Cody Rhodes in the comments section. If you do that, you'll be all set. Oh, my God. Just got a text request for Billy Ocean.
Oh, we haven't. Wow.
I don't know when. I
It's
don't
been a
know
while.
when. It's been, they say, a hot minute.
That's a good one, though.
It is.
I like it when
Although-
people bring like obscure songs that we all loved that we totally forgot about. That's my favorite. Those
This
requests.
is a great one. Now, he does try to kidnap this girl at the beginning of the song. Pay attention to what he's saying.
I know.
Sounds like he's forcibly yelling at her.
Well, with
He's
the-
going to-
Hey.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a little startling.
it's a little aggressive. I don't know that it would go well in 2024, but
Probably not.
we'll kick it off with Billy Ocean. Get out of my dreams. Get into my car. Run, girl. It's Q92. a survey or a interview with a Dr. Shazadi Harper, an expert in menopause and hormonal changes affecting libido.
Yeah.
It's been revealed the best time of day to express your love physically.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Do you think morning, afternoon, or night?
Night.
Jake?
Morning.
Jake, the sexpert, is right. It is the morning, apparently.
You got kids. That ain't happening.
Well, it says testosterone levels are high for both men and for women. They're at their highest. Testosterone is the hormone which is predominantly the male hormone that men have, and women have it as well. It is for energy and for alertness, and it causes that sexy feeling. She would say, I would say the morning is a very good time. Testosterone is a hormone produced by the body, and although women produce it, men have far higher levels. So the best time of the day is right in the morning before you guys start your day. Now, I don't know. Do you brush your teeth first?
No. No, actually, yeah.
If you had to guess, and I want you to summarize expressing your love physically over the years.
Yeah.
What time of day would you say the average is?
3 a.m.
No, I mean like night, afternoon,
Night.
Yeah, 3 a.m. You have to set an alarm for that. Hope you both wake up because I would.
No.
Do you stay up and wait for 3 a.m. or do you
No.
go to sleep and set? Like I said, you set an alarm.
Just an internal clock that
No,
wakes you up.
You don't. Your body doesn't wake you up for that.
I mean, not every
It's 3
night.
a.m.,
No.
I must be horny. Jake,
Thank God my daughter's off today.
if you had to summarize, would most of your expressed physical love have taken place at night, in the afternoon, or in the morning?
At night.
That's not to say it doesn't happen at night.
I know. I'm just saying, trying to get a gist of. I'm thinking about myself. I guess if I gotta.
You've never woken up and done the whole
I have.
Okay.
I have, like daily. And she's like, no. But I guess it'll probably be night too. So apparently, we as humans are not doing this correctly. Not the best time.
I feel like morning's really hard because people get up and go to work in the morning. If it's a weekend, and you have kids, littles get up really early.
They do. And again, this is taking nothing as far as things that could, it's just telling you when the best time is for you. It is in the morning.
Yeah.
Next hour. I got into a Kenny Loggins deep dive yesterday.
How?
I don't know.
Oh.
But I started off by I was laying in bed with little Jimmy. He's a little sick, but he's getting a little better.
Did he sleep better last night?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. So we're chilling, and I like to get on YouTube. He loves music. I get on YouTube, put on songs. I came across Kenny Loggins' "Meet Me Halfway."
Oh, across the sky. Yep.
And he perked up. I always know when my 14-month-old son loves a song.
It's a banger.
Well, he dances and tries to clap to pretty much anything.
Mm-hmm.
But if he really is interested in a song, no matter what he's doing, if he's laying with me on the floor playing, he'll stop, turn, look at the TV, and sit Indian style. And just sit and stare at the song.
Right.
Till it's done. Then he goes back. And he did it yesterday for Jelly Roll's I'm Not Okay. He stopped playing.
He's a Jelly Roll fan.
Stopped, looked up. He's huge into John Mayer. Absolutely huge into John Mayer. But I went down to Kenny Loggins, Meet Me Halfway, from arguably the greatest arm wrestling movie ever made.
Over the top.
And Over the Top. You've never seen that movie. I mean, I don't know what you're doing. If you like 80s movies.
How did that script even get a cat? Anyhow, okay.
What do you say?
Come on, man.
That's a great movie.
But Pee-wee's Big Adventure got a movie, and there were so many, to be honest.
A movie about a guy who didn't really have a part in his son's life.
We've talked about this before. Howard the Duck. Billie Jean.
Don't get me started on Howard.
There's Mannequin. You want me to keep going? What was happening in the screenwriting room, in the 80s?
Howard the Duck. There's only one problem with Howard the Duck, and it's the scene where the woman and the duck almost make love.
Yeah, they're in bed together.
In an 80s movie that was supposed to be for a family.
Right.
And she's literally trying to seduce the duck.
Yes, she is.
You guys don't believe me? Go watch Howard the Duck. Other than that, fun family movie.
I wonder if he was from Quackred. Sorry.
I don't know. Pornhub, maybe. On the weird section.
Right.
But that scene wasn't necessary.
No, it really wasn't. Honestly, it really wasn't.
And I'm a typical pervert guy. That had nothing to do with the movie.
They just had to try and sneak it in there.
You know what would be great?
The duck almost got...
What if the woman tries to seduce the duck? Sounds great. Johnson, write it in.
Yeah.
I just don't know why that scene was in there. Other than that, great family movie. Early on, we'll get some more of them here. 8:25, 5 minutes away from the look at sports, and talking to Rich DeRocher from the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Well, we have a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
In a what crime story I saw on Yahoo yesterday. I mean, the title alone is fantastic, but it really did happen in Pennsylvania, not far from here.
Okay.
2 people charged with stealing thousands of dollars in roast beef from Arby's.
This is like the Insure guy at the Alliance Meyer.
Yeah.
Why?
All the Insure. They believe 2 women in PA have been arrested. Now, they've been charged with stealing more than $3,500 in roast beef.
That is a lot of meat. I have so many questions. How did you get out of the store with that?
And, it tells you. I'm going to get there.
Please tell me they were like smuggling.
Let me see. Felony theft charges against Shania West, 21, and Stephanie Davis, 63. There's an age gap. Accusing both pair of stealing more than $2,800 in roast beef and more than 140 drinks over the course of their shift. They started this.
They worked there?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Started the investigation last July when the owner of the franchise contacted police about discrepancies in the store's roast beef log sheets. Didn't know they had those.
No. Who knew that they keep a meat quota?
Did you do your log sheet for the roast beef? I did. Let me see here. The 2 were allegedly slicing the beef and hiding it in a non-working oven before it was placed in the trash. They would then allegedly retrieve the meat from the trash later. This practice went on for months. One manager told police he had watched the 2 workers slice off a large amount of beef, which was thrown out that night. She seemed eager to take out the trash that night, went to investigate, and the bags were gone.
But like, why though? Why do we have a roast beef fetish? Do we have an addiction?
Surveillance video
Yeah.
allegedly showed the pair had taken over 143 drinks and 16 other food items and 49 other things. How do you take? They have like bottled drinks?
Where was this? What store?
Arby's.
They must. Or maybe they're just talking about they would just help themselves with a cup in the fountain. I don't know.
I don't know. But
They really love their Arby's. They got the meats all right.
they would
They took-
slice the meat, put
Isn't
it
that
in.
their-
We have the meat. No, you don't.
Not
She-
anymore. She
Those
did.
two girls have all the meat.
They got all your meats.
So they would slice off huge things of meat, put it in garbage bags, and put it in like an oven.
Which,
that's not being-
ew.
Yeah, I know. You want to, like,
Even if it was clean, there's just a connotation with garbage bags that you don't put food in them unless they're going to the garbage can outside.
yeah, who wants their like roast beef to have a hint of Glad? You know what I mean?
Right.
Or hefty.
And some of them are scented. Like,
Yeah.
ugh.
There you go. In PA, two people charged with stealing thousands of dollars in roast beef.
Arby's, you don't got the meats.
That is the crimes we commit, man. Are
That's
insane.
hilarious. Well, what was with the insure dude? Like, why did he want all that insure?
I don't know. I'm waiting for an update on that story.
Yeah.
It was they called it a coupon scam.
Did you hear about the other crime that was committed at this Meyer over the
Nope.
weekend?
Quickly. Can you
A
tell it very
Michigan,
quickly?
yeah, a Michigan man got arrested for honking ladies' heinies in the store on Sunday.
Can't do that.
No, it's a no-no.
You can't ass grab it.
Can you imagine though, just shopping and like,
Wah, wah. And if he had a
it's
clown
not
horn,
funny. It is sexual assault. It is.
If he had a clown horn, that would have been funny. But just grabbing it with no clown horn.
He's in
not
jail
funny.
for sexual assault.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Well done, sir. Good Lord. More Meyer. There's a lot of stuff going on. I love that store.
Me too.
Absolutely love it. Sports coming up. Rich DeRocher coming up. Another request on a Your Call Wednesday. Michelle Branch, are you happy now? It's Q92. Text message, Rage Room. Why is a bag of chips $6? I was looking to buy, you know what? Ruffles.
Yeah.
Those are my go-to. I know a lot of you are Team Lay's.
No, I'm Team Golden Crisp.
I'm
I made
Team
that clear.
Ruffles. And it was like almost $7 for a half-filled bag because they're only half-filled of Ruffles. So I went with another brand, and I don't want to say that brand out loud. It was awful. But it was like $3 cheaper. I'm probably going to throw it out. It was that bad. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to. It's a known brand. But no, I was like, yeah. I bought the Ruffles version of it.
Oh, like the rippled.
I like the Ripple.
I only like it with French onion dip. Other than that, if I'm just going to eat chips like flavored or something, it's got to be regular, like kettle cooked.
I like a good kettle chip.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. But
I
yeah,
like the crunch.
I will second the bag of chips for someone who likes a good bag of Ruffles. Why the hell is a regular bag of Ruffles like 7 or 8? If you get
That's like Doritos.
and if you get the family size,
yeah,
Jesus, take out a loan.
that's why I go to Costco because you pay that for a bag of chips, but it's like the huge family size bag.
Yeah.
And then it seems like every Friday-ish, maybe I'm wrong on the day, but it seems like sometimes they have like a certain brand of chips or a certain flavor of chips that's like on super special. So this last time I got spicy pickle kettle chips. They were actually really, really good.
Pickle.
Yeah, but they were family size. It was ginormous. The bag was like this. I mean, and it was full. We still have some at home. It was $5. You just got to peep those deals. Take advantage.
I need to take a trip to Sam's. There, like I said, there's no Costco where I live, so that's not really an option. But I need to be hitting up Sam's more for some things.
I'm really sad that you guys don't have a Costco.
We don't have a Costco. We don't. I don't know why the Canfield and more Boardman area doesn't have a Costco yet. I don't know how we don't have a Sonic.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm very surprised. We have everything there. I think we have a Swenson's now in Boardman, which is awesome.
Yeah.
But I'm very surprised no Costco, and I'm very surprised no Sonic.
Interesting.
I would use a Sonic. I enjoy a Sonic.
Oh, me too. I love their like sodas, like how you can mix them and make your own.
I'm going to say this too. Shout out to Hardee's.
We have a Hardee's.
I don't. The closest Hardee's would be if I left work and went to Minerva.
Oh, that's the trick. You
Or
got to
I guess
really.
if I went all the way to Canton. No,
Yeah.
Schuylkill?
Yeah.
Is that where it is?
The Schuylkill Street exit.
God.
Same with that new truck stop. Amy says Giant Eagle brand plain chips taste better than Ruffles in her opinion. And they're cheaper.
Oh, bold statement. That's a bold.
Oh, is that the?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I was
No.
gonna say, did she
No.
just uncover?
I'm just saying to say something's better than Ruffles to me.
Yeah.
Ruffles is the
Really?
creme de la creme.
Ruffles?
Oh, a freshly opened bag of Ruffles. Not the Ruffles you've had for a week and the chip clip. They kind of got a little. I'm talking about that first chips you pull out of an open bag of Ruffles. Christ, that is fantastic.
Do you know what my favorite thing in the world is?
I don't.
It's so disgusting. You're gonna make fun. I'll do like tuna salad or chicken
You
salad or
lost me
egg
at tuna.
salad,
You could have stopped at tuna.
and you get golden crisp chips or like chicken salad, and dip your chips in it. So good.
Yeah. Jake, you have a favorite chip?
No, I think chips are chips.
Really?
Yeah,
No, that's not true because
I
a Pringle
love-
is a chip, and it's not
I love Pringles.
right. But it's not a chip. Is not just a chip because you have like Pringle style chips. You've got Ruffles style chips. You've got kettle chips.
Yeah, but I don't have like a favorite brand or type.
I believe him. His ability to have no opinion.
I like all
is
chips.
phenomenal. There's not a chip you don't like.
He's so
Not really.
partisan.
I don't like the flavors. I like the original.
Just regular old
Yeah.
plain potato chips.
Yeah,
What's your favorite flavor of potato chip?
sour cream and onion, or the cheddar and
Oh, cheddar and sour cream.
yeah.
Yeah, those are good. That Marin likes those. Salt and vinegar here. I love salt. and
Regular.
goods. A kettle salt and vinegar chip. Oh,
Regular. Just regular.
so good.
And I don't like Pringles. Let's say it.
What?
I don't like Pringles.
I will say this. I don't like the cheddar Pringles, but I do like the original Pringles. The original Pringles are the best, in my opinion. Even better than the salt and vinegar.
Someone said bugles with cheese whiz.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Now listen, I'll eat
Got
some
my
bugles.
attention.
I'll eat them plain, but I'll eat some bugles now. I
Yeah.
used to put them when I was a kid, put them on my fingers.
Oh, yeah.
330-450-9292. The phone number, the text line, 330-269-9292. Your call Wednesday. We'll get to more of your requests coming up. Great job so far. Also, getting another finalist for SmackDown, WWE SmackDown, coming to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland, August 2nd, the night before SummerSlam. When you hear the cue to call, be caller at number 10. That's coming up as well. But right now, it's 8:38. It is a Wednesday. That means we're speaking with Rich DeRocher from the Pro Football Hall of Fame, joining us like he does every week. Rich, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are things?
How many days?
Oh, wow. You know what? I wasn't going to do it to you today. I was going to let you slide, but I will tell you 15. You got 15.
He's got to know.
I knew.
Do you have like a rip-off calendar in your office?
No, the only thing I rip off are Christian's jokes.
There you go. Well, I'm sorry about
pick
that.
somebody else to take jokes
If
from.
I was you, I'd have a countdown calendar, and then the font would get bigger as it gets closer. So the countdown would be like, oh my God, there's only 8 days. It'd be like huge on my wall.
Yeah.
But man, you know what? I told you last week, we're starting to get excited, and the more I'm seeing the videos you guys are posting of the class of 2024 getting their gold jackets. Oh, that's like a James Bond contraption. You guys said they get their jackets when they open those. It's really cool to see how they open up and how they and the look on their faces when they get their actual gold jackets. It's really cool. You guys are sharing those videos on your social media. It's cool to see.
That's really all credit to the Hager company that's been the manufacturer of the gold jacket for lots and lots of years. And I should know that number off the top of my head, but I don't. I believe it's since the 70s. Yes, Christian, for folks who might not, who might not have seen it, it's this very intricate box, and it folds open and stays open. Once the flaps are open, they become sides, and then the jacket comes kind of, you lift another panel and the jacket comes out on a hanger. And you're right, this is the first glimpse that these guys have had of their jacket, and they do get it at home, and that is so they can have one last fitting with the actual garment that will be there. So we don't show them trying it on. No one else gets to see that, but they're most intimate members of their family in that moment. But they do slip it on. Hope I'm not giving away any secrets here, just to make sure it fits perfectly. And there's actually a representative from Hager in the room there who's shooting the video, and then we'll make take the jacket, make any last minute adjustments to it. Hopefully nobody goes on any ruffles or golden crisp binges, between now and 14 days from now.
But while they're here, they should have some golden crisp.
They should have ruffles.
Golden crisp.
The first ruffle chips, I've said before, on an open bag are the best. When you just open that bag.
What people don't know is when I'm waiting, to go live with you guys, I get some of the best of excerpts kind of, on
Sorry.
I don't get bumper music. I get some of the best of clips while I'm waiting in my ears. So the best of clip this morning was this hot debate between Golden Crisp and plain, regular, fresh out of the bag, which costs too much money, Ruffles.
I'll give you that. Now that you're right about. It should not be $6 for a bag of Ruffles.
So
I'm just saying Golden Crisp usually $4.99.
Bringing this back around, as long as somebody doesn't go on a chocolate or potato chip binge in the next couple of weeks, this jacket should fit perfectly when they try it on at the Gold Jacket dinner. So that's what you're seeing is them. They get that first glimpse, they get that chance to try it on, make sure everything's spot on and perfect.
Do you know what I love about that? I started watching them because you started this in the past couple of years where you're really showing this box and the presentation, and like to see where they open it and how they react. Like I remember one of the Hall of Famers did it like on their kitchen island. I remember Joe Thomas did it in the garage because his girls were like bombarding him and they were like, open it,
Yeah, like, that was a moment I'd rather not relive and talk about publicly because it's like,
but it shows the human side of our Hall of Famers and our Gold Jackets. They have family lives. They have a lot going on, and they're regular people just like we are. They just have performed exceptionally in the game of football. I mean, but they cut the grass just the same as we do. I mean, I don't know. I just think it's really cool and unique to show that human side. So
no question about it. And they're all, you got to listen hard sometimes to hear what they say, because most of them are speechless or just kind of overcome, with that emotion. And we know that there's going to be many more moments like that where, different things hit them. And even if they know it's coming, I mean, they know this jacket's coming. They know they're going to put it on, a couple of Fridays from now. They know they're going to get introduced at the Hall of Fame game. They know they're going to be in all that stuff. They know. They've been told over and over. They, just like many other things in their lives, they've got this playbook. They have a Enshrinement Week playbook that we have shared with them. So they know everything that's coming. And yet in the moment, they're going to be overcome with emotion.
As I was going to say, I mean, you can watch it. You see it on TV. You watch it every year. But when it arrives at your house and you truly open it and see it for the first time, realize that's yours and you're going to put that on.
I think it's that moment where everything that they knew was going to happen kind of comes to a culmination. Like they're physically holding that jacket in their hands. So it's overwhelming. I can imagine.
And fewer than 400 other people have ever had that honor. So that's really what hits them kind of over and over is, they have been by and large, except for maybe, there's some stories in the Hall of Fame of some players who were very late bloomers, some people who barely made their high school football, the Michael Jordans of football. Michael barely made his high school football team. He was a decent enough college basketball player, but not where anybody thought he was the next, GOAT. And then he did what he did in the. There are stories like that in the NFL as well. Tom Brady, maybe being one of the better examples. A decent high school player, a decent college player, but drafted. He wasn't so great in college. He was drafted 6th round, 199. That number's kind of famously attached to him. But we'll see him in Canton eventually. You just don't know. But most of these guys have been the star players on their teams all along. But still, to be one of fewer than 400, to be the best of the best of the best, that really, kind of slaps them in the face, all along this process.
Yeah.
And also while we got you here, Rich, a big moment coming up with the bust in the Hall of Fame as well.
Well, there's that, we talk about, the guys kind of have their dress rehearsals of seeing the jacket, trying the jacket on, being ready. We're going to have a little dress rehearsal in our building today of what it's going to look like to place the busts of the new class of 2024 on their respective shelves, in the Hall of Fame gallery of bronze busts. So a little walkthrough for us to make sure that we're ready when it comes time to place those busts and where we're going to position people in the room and things like that. So, we're going through that, but Christian, 15 days. However, you asked me if I've been counting down the days, and in a way I really haven't, because we got flagged this weekend, and that's that's really occupied some people's energies over these past couple of days. There's going to be a lot of boys and girls from I don't even know exact age ranges, 12 to 17 ish. The bulk of them will be kind of in that age range, and their friends and families. And we are talking from every corner of this country. Every team in the NFL, sponsored the programs that are bringing teams here. And so you've got teams from Seattle and Miami and California and New England, all descending on Canton, Ohio. So it's another, 2 weeks from now, we talk about, Canton putting its best face forward, but we got another opportunity this weekend. And Christian, I'm glad you did what you're supposed to do with the weather, because it looks fantastic.
There you go. I'm always
you're in charge.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though, who's got to love you guys is the hotels in Canton and Akron and all that, because, man, the business you're giving them this month and then in the next month is insane.
Yep.
Can you imagine being somebody who's been planning, and I feel bad sometimes. You stop and you step back and you think about, some young man and woman are, have planned for a year or two to get married on, July 20th, circled the date, and then they've got some schlub uncle who has not made his hotel reservation to go to, Bobby and Susie's wedding. Yeah. And so he's just going to pick up the phone and he's going to get a hotel in Canton, Ohio to go to, his niece and nephew-in-law's. No, you're not.
No, No, you're going to have to go
Looks like-
somewhere far away and drive.
Yeah.
it.
Uncle Bob's going to be on his
Yeah.
brother's couch in the basement
Yeah.
if he's coming in for the wedding.
You're going to be in a hotel in
Air
Youngstown.
mattress.
Yeah, you're going to be in Youngstown driving in from a hotel in there. So it's insane, but it's awesome stuff as always, Rich.
Yeah.
We're getting so excited because we're getting closer and closer to the best week in Canton all year round, and we can't thank you enough for every week joining us and informing our listeners about the Hall of Fame and getting us ready because we're all getting excited. The whole town's getting excited.
Well, thank you for having me. And just one more quick shout out. If anybody's interested in just watching any of this flag experience and seeing what really is the hottest sport in the country right now, the fastest growing sport in the country is flag football. Everything is free. You can come watch games. You can, go through the mini NFL experience that the NFL setting, all free. So we encourage people to come out, get a glimpse of this. If you've got some kids who are starting to get interested in it, bring them. Everything at the Forever Lawn Sports Complex and inside Tom Benson Stadium is free.
Yeah, I love it. And
All
it's a
good
beautiful
stuff.
complex.
Oh, it's
Yep.
awesome. It's awesome. Rich, thank you as always. Have a
Yes,
great day.
thank
We'll talk to you
you.
next week.
Thanks, everybody.
Hi, Rich.
All right. Rich DeRoche, your Pro Football Hall of Fame, joins us every Wednesday. All right. You know what?
What do we want to talk about?
Call now to win tickets to WWE SmackDown from Q92.
Here's your chance to become a finalist right now. 330-450-9292. If you're caller number 10, you're going to be a finalist and you'll be in the running to win these tickets. The SmackDown Live the night before SummerSlam at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. You could be there. Caller 10, good luck.
Hey, folks, this is AJ Armour from Wally Armour Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram Truck Route 6.
Craziest days at work. Text message. I had a boss one time that would have sex with the delivery guys in our bathroom and then would want me to come back when it was done and see the evidence.
Ew.
That's not a day. That's a recurring event.
Hopefully that person needs arrested.
I feel like that should.
Why is your voice so high?
You can't. You can't do that.
No, that's a huge no.
And you the way this text came in implies that this would happen often. I mean, if you want to be like, hey, look, I reorganized our files. I mean, that's fun.
Right. Like, look at this new organization system. Or
yeah, look, I got new coasters for the break room.
There's donuts. You want to come see donuts in the back?
Got some Krispy Kreme in the back. Well, I guess you did. That's my God. That person got fired, right?
I would hope.
Where? I don't want to know the net, but like, what kind of company was that? Hey, come look. Like, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I'm a nurse. I had a crazy family member come in to visit her grandma and lay under the Christmas tree and wouldn't move. Police had to come get her and take her to the psych facility.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's kind of sad. Like, she didn't know what she was doing.
She thought she was a gift.
Right. The whole family.
Yeah. I used to work at Cinemark, and I found an elderly man dead in the theater. He came in alone to watch Jurassic Park, had a heart attack, and died in the theater. The EMTs took him out the secret side door to not disrupt the rest of the theater. That is a crazy day at work.
Yeah.
Folks, I did not expect you to come this hard with these.
Yeah, you've had some days.
Craziest
for sure.
days at work. My God, we're only 2 texts in. Every day is crazy at the Christian Children Home of Ohio, but my craziest day is being in a 1-hour hold with 2 other staff and a kid by the road. 1-hour hold?
I mean, that would be like, are we talking juvie or prison or?
I don't know. By the road? Interesting. Jake, someone told you to just take that with a grain of salt. The fry thing.
I get it.
I'm a home health nurse.
I just got it.
There you go. I'm a home health nurse in a psychiatric patient home. Several years ago, he told me he was feeling like he needed to stab someone in the neck with an ice pick.
Oh, geez.
Definitely could see the crazy in his eyes after getting out there safely. I called the police, which needless to say, they had to remove him in handcuffs, kicking and screaming. Craziest day of my job, text message, is when the SWAT team showed up as I was delivering mail to their house.
Oh, my God.
You had to think for a second they were there for you, right?
Like you had
Because
something
no
in your mail truck that they wanted.
You could be the most squeakiest clean human in the world. When the cops show up around you, you assume that you have cocaine in your butt and you're about to get busted. You know what I mean? You're like,
Why
oh my
did
God.
you go with that?
Oh my God, they're going to find the heroin. Oh no, they know. I'm in charge of them all.
Congratulations are in order.
Q92, hello, who is this?
This is Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, where are we calling from?
Cuyahoga Falls.
All right, Kevin, well, congratulations. You're caller 10. You're now a finalist.
All right, that'll be awesome, man. I'm going.
Awesome. Kevin, good luck. You're now in the running. You could be headed to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland August 2nd for WWE SmackDown. Just tell everybody your favorite station, making you finalist.
Q92.
All right. I got to tell this story about yesterday, or it was Saturday, actually, when this happened to me at the Columbus Zoo, Jake. And I don't know, maybe, have you ever, and I don't just mean this to Jake, I mean this to everyone, have you ever had an awkward moment with a stranger, whether that be through eye contact or something where you just, but it was an awkward moment with a stranger? I'm going to tell you. It was me. It was Jamie. It was my son. It was my not daughter. Just having a great time off air. Jake and I were talking about how cool the Columbus Zoo is. We were at the Columbus Zoo on Saturday, and we were going into the food court for me to get my plastic commemorative cup, which I have. It is tremendous. Can't wait. I might use it today. So I'm the last one, Jake, in the line of us walking in the building, right?
Okay.
So Jamie's got Jimmy, not daughters behind them. I'm the last one in. And we're just, this is a short story. This isn't a long story. And we're walking in.
Okay.
And I just happened to look over to my left as I'm walking. There's people everywhere, right?
Right.
There's all kinds of, it's a melting pot. All kinds of ages, races, colors, religion. It's a cornucopia of people.
Okay.
I always say, if you really want to expose yourself to the world, go to a zoo.
Yeah.
Go to somewhere, or go to a vacation spot. You'll see every type of person, human being there is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just stalling. So I'm walking in the building. I look over to my left. I make eye contact with a woman holding her baby. Right?
Okay. Right.
Totally normal, right?
Totally normal.
Nothing weird.
Right.
Totally normal. She smiles at me just an acknowledgement smile. Nothing, no flirty, just a hello.
Yeah.
Like, that smile you give people like, hello.
Yeah.
I gave the hello back, right? With them. Didn't say a word, just And then as we're locked in eyes, right?
Right.
She's holding her baby. She takes out her boobie. She just rips out her boobie. And I'm still locked eyes with this lady. Like, I'm locked eyes with her.
Oh, no.
And she just smiled. I smiled. It was honest to God, like it's just, hello. You don't talk to somebody, just hello.
Yeah.
Nod your head.
Right.
Smile. We smiled. And boom, boobie comes out to feed the baby. Looking dead at her nipple.
Yeah, that's
threw me off my game. I felt like I cheated. I felt like I was a pervert. All these things at once. And I almost wanted to apologize. Like, ma'am, I had zero idea you were going to do that. Like, I just thought we were two humans passing by in life.
She could have waited 2 seconds.
I'm just like, and listen, I don't care who. I know people fight about can you breastfeed in public and all that. We could go down that rabbit hole. I don't think it's fun, but I just wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, because you were looking at her.
I was looking at her holding her kid. She had like a long sundress on. I just assumed it was two strangers, kind of like when two guys give each other the head nod when they walk by.
Right.
They don't say anything.
Yeah.
But
like, what's up?
She was like,
yeah.
I was like, Then she went, boobie. And there was just, boom. I went staring dead at a nipple at the Columbus Zoo.
Yeah.
Threw me off. You know what's funny? I didn't tell Jamie.
Oh.
So if she's listening, that happened. Because I was just like, what? I spent a good 2 minutes in my head trying to figure out what just happened.
Yeah.
Trying to process.
It would have taken me a minute.
How did that happen? Why were we locked eyes? Like, even if you locked eyes with someone and you were going to do that, wouldn't you break the eye contact?
Yeah, or wait until you walk away, go inside.
Again, in no way was she being seductive, or she was simply being a happy mom breastfeeding her kid.
Right, yeah.
There was nothing.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, but I think she should have just waited a little bit you to
I'm just
pass.
saying, like, she wasn't trying to flirt.
Right.
She wasn't trying to be perverted. She just was going to feed her kid. I just wasn't expecting it to be when we were in mid-lock eyes to, like, smile at each other and, I don't know if that's ever happened to anybody, but I'll tell you what, that threw me off. I still been thinking about it a couple times. Staring dead at a nipple at the Columbus Zoo. Out of nowhere. No warning. People sending in funny yet inappropriate gifts to the text line. I just thought I'd share that. That happened to me.
Yeah, that's a
at the zoo.
One.
But you can't top that.
Nope, I cannot.
You ever have any weird interaction with a stranger before where you were like, well, that was weird?
Probably, but I don't remember any. Like, I know as a kid I came up to several strangers thinking they were my parents and they weren't. I think everyone said that though.
Happen?
Like, from behind you think they are, you run up to them. Oh, one time, actually no, I do have a story. I was in Dick's and my mom was in the dressing room and she said, go pick out a shirt. So I did. Okay. And then I go back to the dressing room she was in and I slide it under the door. I said, Mom, how about this one? My mom has left the dressing room without telling me. And so all I hear from inside the dressing room is this woman go, I'm not your mother, but I like it.
You slid under the dressing room to the wrong person.
Yeah.
That's really funny. Here on today's Hit Music Q92. Welcome to the 9 o'clock hour right here on today's Hit Music Q92. Christian Lauren here. Jake again on vacay this week in North Carolina. He'll be back next week. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday morning. It's cloudy out there. It's cloudy. Not raining yet.
It is, but you know what? I'll take it. We've had a lot of sun lately. We really need the rain, like bad.
I don't know if we're going to get a lot of that.
Well, and I always feel pressure to like get to the pool or something like that if it's like super nice out. When it's cloudy, I feel like I can get all the things done that I've been pushing aside to do outside stuff.
I hear you. So, anyway. But it is nice. I think it's very comfortable outside, actually. I just went out there. Oh, someone said raining in Kent. Well, not here at the radio station.
Not yet, anyways.
We get some good rain. I even though I love the sunshine in the summer, we could use, everyone around here that's listening could use our lawns, our fields. They could all use a day of rain.
Oh, no, it's a day of rest for me. I've been watering my baskets. I have these baskets like, I don't know. I just kind of feel a little bit like Martha Stewart-ish if I stand back in the driveway and stare at them because I'm like, I did that. Like they're still alive. I got them for Mother's Day and they're thriving and they're huge and they're beautiful. Like I seriously have some talent. Like, and then I look at some of the other plants around the yard and I'm like, womp.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Might get some rain today. We'll see. What we will do for sure this hour is get 2 more finalists for WWE SmackDown at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse on August 2nd, the day before SummerSlam. What? You kidding me? Good Lord. We're going to hit that cue to call this hour. And also, one of you that goes over to the live video feed on Facebook and YouTube, clicks the like button, and puts Cody Rhodes in the comment section. We're going to pick one of you at the end of this hour and make you a finalist too. So wait for the cue to call, but give yourself another chance to become a finalist. Head on over right now. Live video feed, Facebook, YouTube, Q92. Like it and put Cody Rhodes into the comment section. You may get picked. Obviously, we've been talking about it all week. I've been talking about this morning. I'm going to be over in Massillon from 11:30 to 1:30 today for the grand opening of their new Massillon SARTA Transit Center. They've been working on that since last year.
Yeah.
We've had Facebook Live showing you the progress and the ribbon cutting ceremonies today. So Massillon,
That's exciting for them.
you're getting a brand new transit center. SARTA does such a great job getting people all over Starr County from point A to point B. And they're just constantly trying to make things better, make things relevant, make things state of the art. And just from the last time I was there, and they weren't even done yet, I was just like, this place is going to be gorgeous. And I can't wait to see the finished product today. Looking forward to that. We're going to be out there from 11:30 to 1:30. Come on out and say hello to me. We'll have some prize you can sign up to win, some Rubber Ducks tickets, Totally Tubular Fest tickets you can sign up to win. Like I said, I'll be there from 11:30 till 1:30. Be out there with Gabe, who I'll meet for the first time today.
Yeah, which is fun.
So, Gabe, looking forward to hanging out with you.
I've seen him, but I haven't
I don't
actually.
know if I've seen him, but I know he's.
You haven't seen him when he's coming in the morning?
I don't think I have. I thought he was the other guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So no, I do not believe I have.
Yeah,
but hear great things about Gabe.
Yeah.
He's filling in for Jake this week, who's on vacation. So
yeah, shout out to Gabe.
Coming
Thank
out
you.
and see Gabe and I 11:30 to 1:30 over at SARTA in Mass. It's funny, got a text message. Neighborhood Cintas guy here. I laid down fresh mats for all of you at the grand opening of SARTA Transit in Massillon. Have a good time, y'all. Thank you very much. Neighborhood Cintas guy. That would look good on the back of a shirt.
Yeah, and thank you to Cintas. I mean, you guys make everything look all freshy fresh.
There you go. So looking forward to seeing your mats. I will make sure to look at them very fondly when I get there, and I appreciate that you did that.
Yeah, and you'll think of him.
I will think of you. I will think of you, neighborhood Cintas guy. Again, would look great in the back of a shirt. Q92 Early Riser shirt.
Neighborhood Cintas guy?
Oh.
No. I promise when I get back from vacation, I'm going to dig in and see if we can come up with something.
It sells itself. It really does.
I think we need to have a Love You Bye shirt too.
Love You Bye?
Yeah.
Jake? Famous quotes, yeah.
Yeah.
Love You Bye. That'd be good by Jake. Yeah, we could do. There's so many things. So many. The Q92 shop needs to be open.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think we should take, like, if there's any proceeds and, like, donate it to local charity. I think that's something that we could do, especially for, like, the morning show. You mean that we do early risers and stuff? Like, put it into a fund to go to a local nonprofit or something.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
We could.
That's what I think.
No, I like it. I like it.
Why are you smiling at me like I'm an idiot?
Chapel Road. It's good luck, babe. It's Q92.
All right, so this one's interesting, I've got to say. I've been dating my girlfriend for 2 years. We've been living together for 6 months. She moved into my home. Lately, she's become convinced that our house is haunted. She said that she's hearing strange noises, feeling cold spots, etc. Feels like there is a spirit causing it. To address this, she wants to perform a cleansing ritual with sage and all of her crystals to banish the spirit. But then she went a step further and got an estimate for someone to come in to see if there's any supernatural activity. They want to charge us $215 to do it. I want to support her, but I'm not paying that kind of money to have someone come into the house I've lived in for 5 years and never had an issue with. Advice? How do I handle this without upsetting her? I want her to be comfortable here.
Need an exorcism from your girlfriend. I didn't know you could get an estimate for a seance. I know you can get one for your roof. I didn't know you could be like an estimate from someone to come in with sage and you want to grab your crystals.
Apparently.
By the way, that's a red flag, crystals, by the way. If your person's really into crystals.
Not necessarily.
May not be red. Light pink.
Yellow.
Yellow flag.
Yellow
flag. Maybe a yellow. Maybe not red, but I'm it's definitely going to make me go, oh. Okay. crystals.
We know somebody that's really into it, and it's not weird.
Not daughter loves crystals.
Okay.
Loves a ton of them. Crystals and slime.
What is it with the slime?
Explain it to someone.
I know.
So, no, I know all about crystals. We got a ton in our house. A ton of crystals in the house. She orders them. They show up. She looks at them like it's Christmas.
Maybe that's why you don't have supernatural spirits in your home. You can thank the not daughter when you get home for
I
that
had her
one.
convinced our house was haunted. I told you that.
Yeah.
But she thought it was she thought our ghost name was Hanford Dixon. She didn't know that was a Cleveland Browns player
Oh, my Lord.
who's still around. Well, I tell her about Dick Butkus. So I'm just saying I would I'm not paying. I mean, I would tell her, listen, if that makes you feel better, I love you, dear. Whatever you need.
I'd be like, sage away, honey.
I am gonna put I am gonna hard
no on
the paying $250 for a lady to come to our house. There's no need for that.
It's only $250.
So I mean, if you want to pay for that out of your money, that's fine.
Right.
I don't feel like our money should go.
Like, I don't want you to feel bad, but
until one of us is physically attacked by a ghost, until books are flying across the room, you know what I mean? Until doors are
call
opening
that lady
and closing,
right?
Then we don't even need an estimate. I'll just pay,
or we'll move.
Yeah, but if you feel a cold spot, whenever you're near one of the vents, I mean, I'm not gonna.
It's called AC.
Yeah, it's called your air conditioning. A finalist from someone that goes over the live video feed on Facebook or YouTube, clicks the like button in the comments section, puts Cody Rhodes. If you do that, you got a chance to become a finalist before we get out of here, coming up here in about a half hour. I feel like at a lot of events lately, all over Northeast Ohio, whether it be in Cleveland, Canton, Youngstown, like we're having issues with fights.
I mean, I think
brawls.
Yeah.
Fights. I don't know if you saw this. The Trumbull County Fair was this past week.
Why is it always at fairs? County fairs is like a hotbed of
Trumbull's is one of the early ones. Obviously, not a lot of them happen. But
yeah, because Stark County's not till Labor Day weekend or the week before Labor Day weekend.
Canfield Fair is Labor Day weekend.
Isn't Carroll County Fair going on right now, I think?
Might be.
Yeah.
Very well might be. But we're starting that season. And I saw, what was it? they had to shut down the Trumbull County Fair, which I've been to before. It's nice.
Yeah.
They had to shut it down on Saturday night because of all the fights that broke out. They had to end it and send everybody, all the people that were there to have a good time. They were bringing their kids out to ride some rides, play some games, have a good time.
Your kid that
Enjoy
raised
the
that
fair.
hog for 4-H got cut short.
I'm like, what in the world? I mean,
See, I love fairs for like the youth aspect of farming and agricultural.
yeah.
And the food. I'm not gonna lie.
Not
Not a big ride fan.
Sheriff's Department in Trumbull County 911 Center started getting calls around 10:14 on Saturday regarding a large fight involving 40 people.
Oh, stop.
40 people.
What is wrong with you? Look around.
The officers responded. There was a brawl near the slides at the southeast side of the fair. While attempting to investigate both fights, fairgoers waved down officers' complaints of more fights, some involving people that they said had guns.
Oh, geez.
Reports said deputies tried to deal with the fighting and complaints while telling people to leave through Gate A. Officers were pushed back into the fair by the crowd.
Whoa, we got an angry mob at the Trumbull County Fair.
A call for assistance was sent out to all agencies: Bezetta, Champion, Cortland, Howland, Lordstown,
Wow.
Niles. They all came to the scene. Some people threatened violence while others were yelling they could see guns. Like I said, they closed the fair, told everyone to leave. While officers were escorting people from the fairgrounds, fights broke out in the parking lot. After many
That was a hot mess out
after
there.
a lot of people left, deputies say the juveniles stayed in the parking lot.
So was it juveniles that started it that were fighting, or was
Doesn't
it grown
say.
adults? Like, I wish I knew.
Doesn't say. I know there's fights in almost all these fairs. I don't know what it is. I don't remember. And I'm not trying. I just don't remember me and my friends in high school and college being like, fair time, who's ready to rumble?
Yeah.
Let's go pick a fight.
No.
I
We always
remember-
just walk the loop looking for boys.
I remember walking around the Canfield Fair looking for the Cavatelli Bowl.
You and that Cavatelli bowl.
Oh,
You guys
the
go deep.
Antone's Cavatelli Bowl. It's something it's in a bread bowl.
They had the pasta bread bowls at the Italian American Festival.
Now, is it messy? Yes.
Well, of course.
It's messy. But is it divine? Absolutely.
I'm convinced if you put anything in bread, like, you're good. Like, I love a good Panera bread bowl. Soup
Oh, yeah.
in a bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, let's do it.
Text, people are a-holes. I love fair food, but I hate fairs, and I hate that people at fairs. So if we go to a fair, it's always like middle of the afternoon where I don't have to deal with all the stupid people.
I've done that. I've ducked in during the day just to get food.
That's
I'm
when
like, I want some fries.
We went to the Canfield Fair last year. We took Jimmy, obviously, in a stroller because he wasn't even one yet. But we went middle of the day. We wanted to be because
I'm convinced.
I hate to say it, but stuff happens there too.
Yeah. I'm convinced that there's like magic in the corn dogs that they have at fairs. They just do not. I don't care. You can buy state fair corn dogs at the store or whatever brand. They do not taste like fair corn dogs.
Yeah.
They're good.
Got a big corn
They're
dog.
not great. Really?
No, I don't like that taste. Don't like the cornbread
Meal.
stuff at all.
Yeah,
No.
I love cornbread.
I like a good wiener, but not a corn dog. Not a fan of the corn. People, can we stop the fighting at the fairs?
Yeah.
Can we just go and enjoy and have some elephant ears and
Throw some darts at some
take home
balloons.
some
and-
goldfish that'll die that night? I mean, what are we doing?
Right.
I don't understand why this keeps happening. And is it the kids? Is that what it is? Text message. These fights always start in the midway. If they started over around the animal barns, those 4-H kids and farmers would kick their asses.
You got good. Yes. You go 4-H'ers.
So
I'm a huge
what is
champion of those
happening?
people.
And we got awesome fairs coming up. Stark County Fair
Yes.
coming up. Canfield Fair
Yes.
coming up.
Yes.
If you want to go to Rumble, I will say when you go to fairs, you do see a lot of offensive T-shirt guy fairs.
Oh, yeah.
Guys with the F word on their shirts
Oh,
love
yes.
fairs.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of F word and swearing on shirts. That guy loves the fair. I always love that guy, and I always love the girl who decides to wear high heels walking around the fair.
In gravel.
Yeah, in gravel and
And dirt.
dirt. I'm like, interesting choice. I get it. You want to look hot. You probably feel good. You look good, but
I don't know.
A lot of
Do you
walking.
really want to go to the county fair to pick up some men?
a lot of walking. My legs look great in these heels dipped in cow poop. Seeing half of the teenage girls walking around county fairs make me feel good as a parent, knowing I'm raising mine right.
Aw.
No, we're just gonna attack fair people. Can't beat a nice wiener between some buns at the fair. I couldn't agree more, my friend. Yeah, nice big wiener. I love hot dogs. I don't even need ketchup on them sometimes. If they're done right.
Do you know what the best is to me is when you get the hot dog, like the ballpark hot dog, and you don't put any condiments on it, and it's wrapped in the foil, so the bun is nice
foil.
and warm.
That foil.
Yeah, that foil is like a magic.
Does something. Those guys wearing those kind of shirts are total white trash.
I mean, listen, I just don't. If especially as parents, or we're going somewhere where there's kids, I just don't find it necessary to have some catchy, trashy slogan with sentence enhancers sprinkled all through it.
Swear word T-shirt guy. He has a look.
He does.
You know what I mean? He usually the T-shirt's sleeveless.
Yeah, that's fair.
We have we have faded tats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Jeans and usually dirty boots. Trucker hat.
Yeah.
And they just kind of are walking around. They just look pissed off.
Yeah.
Like they're just mad. And that's and maybe that's a broad brush, but that doesn't mean the colors don't fit on the canvas. I'm just saying that guy, and you see that guy at the fair. You see a lot of great normal people. They're just there groovy, have a good time, get something to eat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not just the jeans, they're rocking the jorts.
Yeah.
You'll see jorts with swearing T-shirt guy.
That's true.
You'll
That's
see
fair.
you'll see him as well. That's fair. I get it. Unintended puns are the best. Text message. He has a look all right. It's called Joe Dirt. Someone said it.
Kinda.
I'll just never understand. I've never understood. Like, I get it. I guess if you think that stuff's funny, to each his own. To have like the P word or the F word on your shirt.
Well, see, and I feel that
you're walking around the fair and there's kids. I hate to be that guy, but
I know.
Come on, man.
Well, I find it offensive too. Like, I'll never forget. Like when Anthony was learning to read, we played this game that was super annoying, where he had to read every sign, every bumper sticker. Like we were in the car and he would just be rambling things off that he was seeing that he was trying to read.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget there was a bumper sticker.
Said something.
And I just heard the word come from the backseat. I'm like, but like ever since then, I've thought, come on, guys. I mean, even putting it on your car, like seriously?
Yeah. You also see a lot of political T-shirt guy at fairs.
Do you?
Yeah. You do.
Maybe. Okay.
See a lot of
That's fair. It's been a couple years since I was at the fair.
Can't you just wear your political guy you like shirt without the F the other guy shirt? Like, you know what I mean? If you're
Oh, I see what you
if
did.
you're
Yeah,
F
yeah.
Trump, can't you just wear a Go Biden shirt? If you're a F Biden, can't you just wear a Go Trump shirt? You have to have the F word. You know what I mean?
If you go to the fair, apparently not.
No, I guess it's all no censorship at the fair. It's just a sign that people have no respect for anyone else around them.
You know what sucks about all this, though, is people ruin it, because I know how hard these fair boards work to put on just
all year round.
A great time for families and people of the county, and how much hard work goes into it. And not to harp on the 4-H kids, but so much hard work goes into it for them to show their animals and to be in the exhibitors' barns. And it's not just the kids, like the parents have invested themselves. So to have a fair shut down because of the behavior of the people attending it is just so disheartening.
100% right. I'm sure the people that work on the board for the Trumbull County Fair work their asses off all year round to set that up, to
Stark
plan
County
the entertainment.
Fair. I know how hard Aaron works. Shout out to Aaron. Like this is like a full-time thing for them. I mean, to bring in great acts, to make sure that we have great rides, good food.
Yep.
You know, it just sucks.
And then they have to shut down the Trumbull County Fair on Saturday night early.
Yeah.
Because literally a 40-person brawl.
Which, how do you get 40 people to
That's,
rumble?
I will give them that. That's impressive.
That's bigger than the Outsiders Rumble.
If you get that, then I'm calling people joined in that weren't in the original fight.
Oh, yeah. No, they just joined in because everybody else.
You know what I mean?
Was. Yeah.
You bring your 20, I'll bring my 20. 20?
All right.
You got to give me some time for that, Harold. I don't have 20 friends. Hold on. Let alone the one to fight.
Exactly.
At the fair next to the slides. I'm like, all right, whatever. Fair season, people. Prepare yourselves. I like fair season. I'm ready for it.
Me too.
People watching, it is something. It's M&M Jelly Roll. It's Somebody Save Me. It's Q92.
Daddy.
What do we want to talk about?
Call now to win tickets to WWE SmackDown from Q92.
There it is, the cue to call you've been waiting for. 330-450-9292. If you're the 10th caller, you're going to be a finalist for WWE SmackDown at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland on the 2nd of August, the night before SummerSlam. Going to be a huge SmackDown. You could be there, but you got to become a finalist to win. 330-450-9292. Caller 10, good luck. It's Miley Cyrus and Flowers on cue. These are great questions.
I know.
These are hard-hitting questions.
Our brains are so weird. Why are we?
There's a show on Prime called Upload where they put their brain on like a memory card and they live in like a sim-like life. What the hell? What? Another one. There's a same. Oh, what happened? My text line just went. There we go. Yeah, there's a show on Prime. I know. Listen, I haven't watched that yet. Never heard of that, but I'll look into it. That's interesting to me. Very interesting to me. Where we're going to go in the future with technology and will we be able to live forever? Would you want to?
I mean, as long as I'm not like super decrepit. I mean, they can kind of preserve or slow down the aging process.
Oh, you want to play whoa questions like whoa. Here's a question.
Okay.
If they invented it, all right? If they invented it, now listen, it is done. You can see for yourself. We can upload your brain, your consciousness. We can put it all on a computer, and then we can put you in whatever, and you can live forever. However they can do it, you can live forever.
Yeah, but if you're uploading me to a computer, am I going to have emotion?
So I say consciousness, all of it. They could find a way to if they could find a way. Would you have the option? Would you wait until you're like old and decrepit, or would you be like, you know what? Let's do it now in my 40s. I'm still very functional. Everything's good.
Yeah, but you could even push that to the 50s and try and give yourself some natural.
I'm just saying. Would you be like, you know what? I'm going to wait till I'm in my 90s and I'm close to death to do it, or would you be like, do it now?
Well, no, because when do they clone you? At the age you are when they clone you?
Listen, I'm asking some weird ass questions. I don't have any answers.
Well, I know, but that's fine. That's why.
I'm just saying,
why we're the show we are, because we always have weird questions,
crazy ass stuff. I'm just trying to figure out if they invented that, you could live forever, start whenever.
Yeah.
Are you starting when you're old? Truly old, you know what I mean? Like old. Or you'd be like, no, man, do it now. Someone says, until the server crashes. That's true.
Oh, my God.
Someone could hack you.
That's true. Is that like getting a cold or a flu
Someone
virus?
could hack you. I feel like we're all doing hallucinogenics right now. We're all just
that, but is that like your cold or flu?
Did we just drop LSD together? What?
Is that like your cold or flu?
What do you mean?
You just got some antivirus to get better? Like if you are a computer in the future and blah, 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 and you get hacked, is that like having the equivalent of having a cold or a flu and you've got to take antivirus to...
I think if you were a computer, I could hack you and make you do crimes. Make you murder people.
That's true.
Make you walk around, punch people in the face.
Somebody said without a brain, you can't have consciousness. I agree with that. So it could be really chaotic.
We don't know that though. It's crazy to think about.
And then what if we do this and the people that are not cloned yet realize that we're all trying to self-destruct the world because we don't have.
Q92, hello, who is this?
Hi, this is Jean.
Where are we calling from this morning?
Canton.
All right, well, congratulations. You're caller number 10. You are now a finalist.
Awesome.
Congratulations. You're now in the running. You could be headed to WWE SmackDown at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland, August 2nd. You'd get to see Bianca Blair, Cody Rhodes, LA Knight, so many more. Just tell everybody your favorite station, making you a finalist.
Q92.
All right, and Lauren, we got one more finalist to get before we're out of here.
Yep, head over to Facebook or YouTube and find the video live stream of Christian and I live in studio. Give it a like. What did we put in the comments today?
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. And I'll be picking a finalist from everyone who does that here in about 5 minutes.
Let's go. Hurry up while you can. It's Q92.
Q92.
54. That's going to about do it for us here this morning on the morning show. Before we get out of here, it's time to let you guys know who it paid off for. For those of you that went over to the live video feed on Facebook and YouTube, you liked the live video feed of the morning show, and you in the comment section put Cody Rhodes. Who did it pay off for, Lauren? Who's a finalist now?
Today. Come on. Dylan Mayfield.
Dylan Mayfield, you are now a finalist. You are now in the running for a chance to win the tickets to the SmackDown Live in Cleveland the day before SummerSlam. It'll be a great time. We give it away on Monday. Everyone else, plenty more chances to become a finalist today with Nicolina, the Midday Diva, who's in here next, with Keller this afternoon, and with Ryan tonight. Listen for the cue to call and be caller number 10. So that's going to do it for us. Again, I'll be over from 11:30 to 1:30. You can come out and say hello to me. I'll be in Massillon at the new SARTA Transit Center on Henrica Drive. They're opening up today. It's their final. They're finally unveiling it. Food trucks, swag.
If it's one thing I know about SARTA, it's going to be a beautiful event. They
do it big.
They do. They're awesome people. Their drivers are awesome. Their buses are just state of the art.
They are.
I mean,
in this transit center, I've been watching them build it. I've done a couple of Facebook Lives. You've seen with how the construction's coming. It is going to be so state of the art, so nice. So Massillon is getting a gift today.
Yeah, they are.
So that's awesome, and we'll be out there. Get some SARTA swag. You can also sign up to win tickets to Totally Tubular Festival, and I'm going to have some Akron Rubber Ducks tickets. I'll be signing you guys up to win as well. So come on up, see me and Gabe. Sign up. I'll be there from 11:30 to 1:30, and looking forward to that. Everyone else, have a great day. Enjoy yourselves today, and we'll be back tomorrow. We'll do it all over again tomorrow. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
On 5:30?
Yep, sounds good.
Oh, gotta love it. Catch you guys later. As Jake would always say, I guess, I love you, bye. And we'll be back tomorrow morning.
Doesn't hit quite the same when you
No, it doesn't. Because I don't say it as quick.
Yeah, he's like, love you, bye.
No, love you, bye. Sometimes it's not even like one word to get. It's just one word. Like, love you, bye is one word.
Yeah.
It's Rihanna Disturbia. It's Q92. Have a good day, everybody.